This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat, that fire. Let's get on to it, man. Shawn Porter and Terence Crawford. Now we have an official date. I mean, I knew that November 20th date was circling around. I could have talked about it yesterday, but I'm not like these choing YouTube fucking channels that just want to tell you shit because it sounds fucking cute. I'm gonna tell you shit because it makes fucking sense. When it's all said and done, Terence Crawford though, the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence. He's fighting Shawn Porter. My buddy me, my buddy me, my buddy me. And number 4, meaning covering all sides of the fucking angles. My buddy me. You know why it's my buddy and me? Because Shawn Porter doesn't have Kenny Porter yelling out of his mouth right now. Kenny Porter is not yelling off the top of his lungs. That's the biggest fucking red flag that you can find. I know a lot of Shawn Porter fans are like, but Shawn Porter hasn't taken any days off. He's still training. Yeah, Shawn Porter looks like he's training, but is he Larry weighted the fuck up? That's the question. Because Kenny Porter's always out there in Jump Street bragging about his son. Bragging about Pressure does what? He bursts his pipes. That's what he did in the Earl the True Spence fight. But why aren't they doing that with the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence? Because let me explain something to you. I'm going to explain a cardinal rule here. And nobody can tell me otherwise. With a real Shawn Porter, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. With a real Shawn Porter, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. With a real Shawn Porter, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. With a real Shawn Porter, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand the fuck up. Earl the True Spence and Shawn Porter was announced way before they had their November date. I remember when I did cover that series video, it felt like it took so long, so many months, just to get to the end of covering that series. I mean, it felt like it was fucking forever. But the biggest picture, the biggest hot pocket topic, the biggest delineation, distinction, gulf, and separation that's associated with Shawn Porter was training damn near a fucking year. Because he understood he was fighting Mr. Tactical Aggression, Mr. Technical Punching Placement, and Mr. Body Snatching Work, the Levy on style, the punishment style. There's levels to this shit. There's gears. And the levels and the gears are as simple as this. He was fighting the ultimate gamut in i.e. Earl the True Spence. So he knew he had to fucking bring it when it was all said and fucking done. But this ain't the case with my buddy me, my buddy me, my buddy me. You say it again. My buddy me. Or let's contextualize it in the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence. Why is Shawn Porter just now getting an announcement? Why did this fight have to go through purse bids? Why did this fight have to go through so many times of figuring out when this fight was going to happen? Terence Crawford wasn't clamoring to fight Shawn Porter. It was boxing fans that put pressure on his rabbit ass. Let me say it again. Terence Crawford was not clamoring to fight Shawn Porter. It was boxing fans that put pressure on his rabbit fucking ass. He was not looking for this fight because he knows in boxing, styles makes for fight. Let me say it again. Styles makes for fight. And Shawn Porter's style is a phone booth beatdown style. That doesn't go well with hit me, I'ma hit you back. 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 Terence Crawford is a dud fucking Crawford. He's a bud fucking fraudford. He is basically what we would say a Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence. He's smoking fucking mirrors like Earl the True Spence said he was way back. And it's true. Because he had to get Shawn Porter to stall as much as fucking possible. But Bob Arum clearly in top rank strange Jerry Heller to the Easy E situation of him and the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence. And Terence Crawford, they always got to make shit easy for them. This is what top rank strange is all about. Because they don't want their supposed premier fighters getting exposed. It's the things that make you say, It's the things that make you say, They don't want Terence Crawford to get exposed. You know why? Because they got to put Terence Crawford in the best position for him to succeed. This is a nosedive affair. No one's going to sell me otherwise on any other variation, any other aspect. Because I don't see Shawn Porter training for a whole fucking year. I don't see no Larry weighted the fuck up. And I don't see no Kenny Porter yelling off the top of his lungs. This is the first time all of these precarious situations have happened. And you would think boxing fans would say, it's the things that make you say, It's the things that make you say, But they're not doing that. Because in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true fashion, they've looked over the other shoulder. Because boxing fans, just like the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence, and Terence Crawford, they are mediocre in the way they see shit. Terence Crawford is a mediocre fucking fighter. Nothing about him is fucking special. I've said this from day one. Earl the True Smith said that he's smoking fucking mirrors. I call him Dud fucking Crawford. I call him Bud fucking Crawford. Because when you get dropped by me, Gajin, Gugu, Gagin, Bagigi, Bagigi, Bagaga, Gogin machine, you go 12 rounds with a one-legged Gip and Jose Benavidez. It took you everything and then some to get Jeff Horn out of there. A fight that you should have easily fucking won. You fight the likes of a Victor Postol. Don't get me fucking started. These are the type of opponents that this motherfucker has fought. Juan Molina. Imagine Earl the True Smith fighting these motherfuckers. They would not be boxing. They'd be killed in the fucking ring. Terence Crawford, I've said this before and I'll say it again. He's smoke in fucking mirrors. He's a Dud fucking Crawford. He's a Bud fucking Crawford. Nothing about this guy is for real. Because Bob Arum always has to put him in a position to where he can succeed. Because he can't put his own self in the position for him to succeed. When it's all said and done, Terence Crawford is the biggest Bud Crawford. He's the biggest Dud Crawford. He's basically the biggest fraud boxing has ever seen, right next to the cinnamon dust of a horchata of a fucking Alvarez and the Manny fucking Pacquiaos of the world. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true fashion. When fight fans start really asking themselves, where's Kenny Porter at? Why isn't the real Shawn Porter please stand up? Why isn't Shawn Porter showcasing to you him in a hyperbolic chamber because he has that Vegeta thing in him, training for a year? It's the things that make you say, It's the things that make you say, But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true fashion, it's as simple as this. That once a Bud Crawford, always a Bud Crawford. Once a Dud fucking Crawford, always a Dud fucking Crawford. And he knows everything is a three-dimensional thinker, so he's not sold on this bullshit and fuck shit fight. Because that's what it is. At its truest and its most properest levels. It's a bullshit and fuck shit nosedive affair. I don't trust it. Because I don't see Kenny Porter yelling off the top of his lungs. I don't see Shawn Porter showing videos of him training for a whole fucking year. And where the fuck is Larry Wade? Why isn't Shawn Porter Larry Waded the fuck up? We know when those parameters are set in stone and they're put in place, pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Higgs. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Higgs. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out. Go ahead, He Knows.